Hello and welcome back to Tammy's Antique Vintage Dolls and More. And today I actually should say tonight, I'm coming back with a video to talk to everybody and to change this little doll here. First, before I change her, I want to talk to everybody. I know I put my site, I took it down for some time here. But in the meantime, I got an overwhelming number of emails pleading with me to come back and not to go. And I read everybody's email. And I've been doing a lot of heart searching and everything about it. And I'm going to keep it on, that I've done. But I put some stipulations on myself. And not that anybody's pressured me in any which way, but I'm just going to, how many videos I make or anything of that sort. But I think I pressure myself. So sometimes I can become my own worst enemy. And a lot of your comments and your emails were very touching, asking me not to go, and that John would not want me to go. And I don't know what John would want me to do. Like, he always left things up for me, but I think in a greater sense of the way he took joy in this, and he became part of it. As he got sicker and sicker, I really wanted him to become part of this because he was becoming more limited to what he could do. And John had a very bad back injury back in 1985. He also had scoliosis and osteoporosis, so his body was really just decaying away. He was just becoming more brittle, and bent over. And in the last few months, you had to sit down to talk to him. He couldn't lift his head up when he was sitting on a chair to look up at you. And a lot of the stuff he did on camera was very limited. You would hear him on the camera, "My back can't take this." He would have to say it right out loud because he had to let me know when to end a video. It was getting to that point. And but he was making videos with me right up to like the day before he passed away. So the thing is that he was part of this. I think that's what that bothered me, was that he became such a part of it, which was something this was supposed to be something for me, and not include him at all. He was always a guy who had his own hobbies, and he didn't want to be part of this at all. He said, "You have yours, I'll have mine." But like I say, as he declined in his life, things he couldn't do anymore. This was one thing he could do. He could become part of. But what do I want today? I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to keep all my videos up. And I do want to be part of the community that we have built up about restoring our dolls and finding these old dolls. Not just old dolls, but dolls maybe even from 20 years ago, 30 years ago. They don't have to be necessarily 100 years old or 70, 80 years old. That's not what we're after. What we're after is taking these dolls and bringing them out of the attics and bringing them down and dusting them off and restoring them and bringing back their beauty. And that's what my site was supposed to be about. And I want to come back to it. I wasn't going to stay away forever. I just didn't know which way to go. See, I came from being a wife to instantly a single woman, and it's a huge transition for me. I've known John for 42 years. I dated him for 5 years and married to him for 37. So it's a lot of years that I've known John and been with him. And then all of a sudden thrusted into a whole new world that collapsed in a matter of seconds around me. And I'm in the dust trying to figure out which way to go. I don't want to yo-yo my site around. I silently one time I did bring it down back about a year ago or something, because John was getting sick again, and that's why I did it. And I was starting to wane from it also because of the stress. But I put it back on instantly, like within matter of a half a day or something. It just didn't seem right, and it doesn't seem right even right now. You know, I've been thinking about it ever since I did it. So reading the emails and seeing what everybody had to say and how much my site has touched their lives and everything, I will keep it going. What I'm going to do is take the pressure of myself of how many videos I put on myself that I think I need to make. So I will put up when I really feel I can do it. If I put up 2 in the week, I put up 2. If I put one up and one every 2 weeks, then that's what I do. And I'll take that pressure off myself of trying to uphold all what I did when John was here. And because I got a lot on my plate. I'm cleaning out our workshop, and I want to empty it right out so I can get heating in there, electricity, so I can have lights and cooling and heating and everything. And all my dolls, pretty much a vast number of them, will go out to that shop. And there will be a small corner for things like a lawnmower to be fixed or something like that. There will be a small corner for that. And then the rest will be all doll related. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to watch how much I do and how much I pressure myself. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy about the pressure I put on myself and how much I want to do. And I also have a very wild imagination, so I got all this stuff that I want to do, and I'm so limited in time. Between, like I say, between my family and getting my life, finding where I'm going, and this workshop and working, I'm still working. I don't know if I'm going to retire when I hit 60. It's up, down, all around. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I just don't know right now. And so that was another pressure on me. So I'm taking that pressure off me too. I'm not making no decisions right now. I'm going to wait till I turn 60 to make that decision and see where I stand and what it's all about. I can't go till I turn 60. You have to be 60, close to 60 before I can retire. And I'm 58, so I've got some time yet to think about this. Not a lot, but I got some time. And I can even do it after that. I can work till I'm 65. I can work till I'm 70. I don't know if it's Canada or just Ontario here, but they cannot pressure you to retire. You can work as long, I think, as you're capable. I'm going to say that. I could be wrong, but it's something like that anyways. So, I mean, we have a lady in our department that's in her 70s and still working. So, there you go, you know. So, let's move on now. So the bottom line is I'm here. That's the bottom line. I'm here. I'm just going to take a lot of pressures off myself about making a ton of videos, or like I said, 4 or 5 in a week. That whole element has changed, and I think that's what was happening to me. I was feeling that I wasn't keeping up to what what I was doing when John was alive. So, anyways. I got a cold virus right now, or something going on in me. But anyhow, that being said, I'm going to take those pressures off of me, and I'll put out videos how I can. And now that I've made that in my own mental state of myself, I feel a little bit better about that, and I can deal with that better. A lot of changes are happening in my life. Just one little small change, and I know to everybody else it doesn't mean a whole lot, but to me it was huge, you know. Our microwave was 32 years old. We bought it when our son was still, I hadn't given birth to him yet. He was born in September. I bought it in August in 1987. And back then a microwave was a lot more money and very expensive, about $500, $600, $700 for a microwave. And so that was huge to us, especially when you're having a baby. And but we wanted it to help warm up bottles and things like that. So anyways, I just replaced my microwave and got a new microwave. And these are things that are huge to me. So to the next person, they'll say it's just a microwave, Tammy. But to me, when you have one for 32 years and you're standing over it, go, please just melt the butter. You need a new one, you know. But these changes that I'm making are things that I would do with my husband. And now I'm making these on my own, and it's just a whole different world. And, you know, not that buying a microwave is a huge decision maker, but I have to admit, I found it huge to me. And these are things I'm doing on my own, by myself, thinking about these things, and where you relied on somebody else with you. So it's a whole different avenue. So just sharing some of the changes that I've been going through. So the pressures that I've been putting on myself. So I'm releasing some of them. Number one, the video. And learning how to buy things that I need as I move along and not let things be 32 years of age. Like my son's age. But anyways, but yes, a microwave can last 32 years. There you go. So this is a Vicma Bambo thumb-sucking doll. I got her not too long ago before Christmas. And I think she's just a sweet little thing. I don't know what it is about her, but I just love her. A little bit of a clown-looking nose on her, but she's got funky, nice hair. I love her hair. It's so silky. I did wash it and everything, but it's got a nice silky feel to it and everything. Oh, it's just, she's just a different type of little doll. But anyways, and like I say, I like feeding my quirky side to myself. But she's been sitting with no clothes on. I took her Christmas stuff off of her, and she's got nothing on her. So I got a few like that right now. So you can see how much I have not been doing. And I've been just kind of sorting out stuff in the shop right now. But every now and again, I'm going to dip into my dolls, and we're going to dress a doll, talk about a doll, show. And I don't know where restorations are right now. I want to restore, but there's just, like I say, a limit of time. But maybe I can squeak in some things. Who knows? Let's just take it one step at a time. And one day at a time here right now for this girl. Anyways. So anyways, this is a little side button dress here. Nice little pearly pink, little knit dress with little pearly pink buttons. Let's get this side over here. Come on, fingers, work. There we go. That button didn't want to go in that little hole. There we go. But she's a quirky little doll too. She's very big hands, big feet, little body. Not proportionate, but I don't know, maybe she's trying, this doll's not supposed to be like that. But anyways, she's got these cute little panties, which we're going to take off of her, because we're going to put her leotards on her. You can see how she's created and made. Let's see what you're seeing. Can you see all this? Oh yeah, you can see this. Let's just get it down just a little bit more. There we go. I'll put it back up when I set her up. Whoa, okay. I got her clothes all sitting out here. I did pre-try them on her just to make sure that things fit her, because the way she's designed, you just can't take something out and go, okay, that will fit her, because she's short leg, short bodied, big feet, these really big clown type feet, you know, she's got. But I guess there's a grandma and a grandpa that goes with this too, and we're going to put her on some booties here. There we go. But you can just see how she stretches out. She's got these real funky. Oh, we got a hole in that. Well, we'll just cover that up, everybody. We don't see that now. This is like a little bit of a pinky peach type of dress. And then we're going to put a nice little hat. And I'll get the camera in a second here. Let's just take this here. Put this nice little hat on her. I had it on her. It was looking really cute. Got back to work and I caught the viruses that are going around. I'm not bad or anything of that sort. It's doable. There we go. And then we'll stick her thumb in her mouth, and I'm going to lift her up so you can see her. See how cute she is. You can almost see her there. There we go. Oh my goodness. You can see her, the bow on her hair. On her hat, I mean. And there she is. Looking really... Oh, she's a cutie. She's a different doll. I don't know if any of you have ever seen dolls like this before. But she's a cute little thing. She's different. Not something I thought I'd ever have in my collection. I wouldn't want a whole bunch of them or anything. She hit my fancy at the time. And, you know, she's a nice little doll. So anyways, I hope you like her. And there will be more coming. I just don't know when I'll be... Oh, we got to put on her panties. What did we do to you? We took them off, but we didn't put them back on. Let's put these babies back on. Now, which way did they go? Okay, like this. Okay, these are her originals because they actually have the shelf of her bum right in the panties itself. They need a good washing. I need to take them off and wash them for her. Just give them a nice little hand washing or something like that, and that would help them out. There we go. Everybody wants to see your frilly underwear. That, you know, you can see all the frills on her. There we go. But they go right up to her belly. Right past her belly there, up to her chest, I mean. There we go. Alright, now we're complete. And let's put that thumb, there we go, back in that mouth. There we go. Oh, she's cute. I think she's a cute little thing. I wouldn't want a whole slew of these or anything of that sort, but she's cute. I like her. And like I said, there were others that you can buy. I got her off of eBay, but I think she's a cute little thing. But I hope you liked her. You like this. And like I say, changes are coming all the time. Tammy has to learn how to make those changes, and I am. They'll come as they come, and but I won't shut down. I can't. I like what I do here. I have to admit, I've made a lot of friends on YouTube here, and a lot of people have come together because of this site that was started a few years ago. I never dreamt of it coming to this before at all. It was just supposed to be me with showing some dolls off, and what it's turned into has been something wonderful, but I just kind of lost my way with it when John passed away. But seeing the emails that I got and all the comments of people being so upset that I was leaving, I just couldn't I just couldn't walk away. I had to do something about it. So it was bothering my conscience a bit, and I decided today I was going to, I decided that today would be the day that I would make a video and tell you that I'm coming back, and let's move forward now. And let's see how well I do, and not put the pressures on myself. And bring our dolls out, and let's have some fun with them. There'll be more doll changing videos coming up, so stay tuned, more to come. Bye-bye.